Big D. Big D. If he can't review this, nobody can. Okay. That was kind of a weird cheer and what have you. So let's talk about Bring It On, which is celebrating its 20th anniversary today. And here's my review of it. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Joel, better known as the Big D, with another anniversary movie review. This time I bring it to you, the 2010 comedy Bring It On, released by Universal and Beacon Pictures, directed by Peyton Reed, starring Kirsten Dunst, Eliza Dushku, Jesse Bradford and Gabrielle Union. The first of a series of flicks, which the rest were direct-to-video. Anyway, the plot of this film centers around a team's preparation and participation in cheerleading competitions. Now, before I get into this was actually the very first movie I ever went and saw on my own. Yeah, I remember going to the Carmike Cinema, which is now an AMC Classic now, and seeing this. I was totally blown by this. This is an absolute fun-filled movie. It has become a cult classic in my opinion, and I will tell you, it's just one of my faves. Anyway, I really love how the intro starts out, giving you that full fun-filled cheer and what have you, which, if you don't have the movie on video cassette or DVD, you have to get a special cheer-along. Yeah, I absolutely love this. Our main character is Torrance Shipman, that's Kirsten Dunst's character, who is now a senior at Rancho Kearney High School in San Diego. Well, and she is now about to become the new captain for her cheerleading squad, the Toros. Boy, I gotta tell you, that intro scene was kind of a bit of a nightmare. Oh wow. Anyway, her boyfriend Aaron is at college, and the Toros is aiming for a 6th consecutive national title. Torrance is elected to replace the team captain, who is, of course, oddly named Big Red after she graduates. Soon, however, her teammate Carver is injured and cannot compete with a broken leg. So Torrance holds an audition for her replacement and gains Missy Pantone. That's Eliza Dushku, who played Faith in, I believe, the 3rd season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She'd also gone to appear in 2 other cult classic TV shows, True Calling and Dollhouse. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. She was in the first Wrong Turn movie. No, what was it? Now, Missy was a gymnast transferred from LA to the school for her senior year with her twin brother Cliff. Now, in a side plot, Torrance flirts with Cliff. Apparently, while watching the Toros practice, Missy recognizes their routines from a rival squad her previous high school used to compete against. Boy, she's upset and wily. After accusing Torrance of lying and stealing the routine, she learns from Torrance's reaction she was unaware. And boy, she gets into such a bit of an argument. It's like, listen, Missy, our cheers are 100% original. Yeah, but she really gets upset, and their trophies. Boy, that makes Torrance upset, and this is one of my favorite lines. That's it! Step outside, I'm gonna kick your ass! And Missy's like, oh, really? Torrance just wants her to go for it, and then she just grins and like, you're in for a rude awakening. Get in. It's like, no way. It's like, for real. So, Missy drives Torrance to LA, and they watch an African American and Latino/Hispanic team, the East Compton Clovers, perform routines identical to theirs. Their leader, should I say, Captain Isis, who is played by Gabrielle Union. This, of course, is the movie that introduced probably most of us to her. She angrily confronts the two. Torrance learns that Big Red videotaped the Clovers' practice and stole their routines. And on the ride home, Torrance confesses to Missy she believes she is cursed after dropping the spirit stick at cheer camp. Yeah, you better believe this. And soon, the real action really begins. Well, let's see. Isis informs Torrance of our plans to defeat the Toros at the regional and the national championships. The Clovers never attended because they couldn't afford the fees. So after Torrance tells our team about the routines, the team votes in favor of using the current routine to win. Torrance reluctantly agrees. At the Toros' next home game, Isis and her teammates perform the Toros' routine in front of the whole school, humiliating them. The Toros realize they have to learn a different routine. In desperation, they employ a professional choreographer named Sparky Pilastri to provide one, and suggested by Aaron. Well, which they start doing dance to, of course, the 2 Unlimited tune. Are you ready for this? Yeah. But unfortunately, at the regionals, the team scheduled immediately before the Toros performed a routine they had to practice. And Torrance speaks to a competition official and learns Pilastri provided the routine to other California squads. As the defending champions, the Toros are granted their place in nationals, but Torrance is warned a new routine will be expected. Torrance, crushed by her failure to lead the squad successfully, considers quitting. Now then. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I can tell you that I can tell you one thing about, well, Cliff actually manages to cheer Torrance up in one scene, providing a little bit of tunage of his, and that was really cool. And the cheerleaders, of course, the Toros provide a little car wash and what have you, which in that scene features the song "Freaking You," which a few months before this was featured in a scene in Road Trip. Yeah, can you believe that? I didn't see Road Trip at first until it came on HBO, but it was running on itself first, and I was very surprised. Now, I actually did an actual home video kind of thing, and it had Cliff's song in that. Yeah, incredible, huh? Okay, so now I'm going to get to the last bit of this movie and the ending. So you got 5 seconds. 5 seconds to stop this video. Please go to the description box below to avoid ending spoilers if you've not seen this movie. Okay, thank you very much for your understanding, and here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Now, Cliff encourages and supports Torrance, intensifying their growing attraction. But Erin says she is not leadership material and recommends she step down from her position, selling her out to Courtney and Whitney, who are 2 of Torrance's rivals. After Cliff sees Torrance and Erin together, he severs his friendship with Torrance to her distress. But her confidence is renewed by Cliff's encouragement, and she convinces her unhappy squad to create an innovative new routine instead. As the original routine was stolen from an all-black cheer squad, she dumps Erin, but Cliff refuses to forgive her. Meanwhile, the Clovers are still unable to compete at the Nationals due to their financial problems. This prompts Torrance to get her dad's company to sponsor the Clovers. But Isis rejects it and gets her team to Nationals by appealing to a talk show host. in the finals, things are going real well. And what can I tell you? Everything is just so much fun. All the routines done. The Toros put on a great job. Blending Cliff's song and lots of other songs, including one of the big songs from the soundtrack, "As If," done by the R&B girl group Black, who also happened to be in this movie. If you don't remember that group, they were best known for the song "Bring It On to Me," which had a special remix on there, which had 50 Cent before he was even famous. Anyway, after that, the Toros placed second due to the fact they changed the routine so they do not rip off another cheer squad. The Clovers win. However, after the Nationals, Torrance and Isis respect each other, and Cliff forgives Torrance as they share a romantic kiss. And boy, and Missy kind of really catches Torrance with a little bit of telling her that she's not cursed and what have you. Yeah, pretend she was going to drop the spirit stick. Incredible, huh? And then we go into a remake of Mickey done by the Irish girl group Bewitched, and our credits are to roll, with some outtakes as well. That's the end. So, what did I think of Bring On? I love it. It might have a few misses and what have you, but it's got more hits than misses, you know. But anyway, I absolutely love the performances. Kirsten Dunst easily gives, her one of her great performances as Torrance, and this is why I absolutely had a big crush on her. And Eliza Dushku, absolutely great as Missy. Jesse Bradford as Cliff. Gabrielle Union as Isis. Believe me, I liked a lot of these stars here and what have you. Yeah. Now here's some other names I'm seeing. Now Bianca Kajlich, I can't pronounce that chick's name, but I found she played another member of the Toros, I believe. Yeah, Carver. Yeah, she was on the Toros. That's a chick who would go on to be in the Halloween Resurrection. Yeah. Yes, you heard me correctly. Give me a second. Let me find out. What was she on? She's the one who plays Sarah in Halloween Resurrection. So again, you heard me correctly. Lindsay Salone was in this. She plays Big Red. And I soon got to see her a little more years later. Let me see now. Yeah, she appeared on TV many times. Of course, she was already well known for playing Valerie on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But even after she did Bring It On, I saw her a little bit more, but I soon got to see her play the role of Emily on the recent rebooted version of The Odd Couple. Yeah. But anyway, it's pretty fun. Peyton Reed's direction is real good. The score to this done by Christoph Beck is real good. So, I think it's just a fun flick. But anyway, I did want to tell you, but this is the only film in the franchise I'm reviewing. I will review the others sometime down the road, but not yet. Because I've only seen the sequels one time. Anyway, 4 years later, there will be a sequel to this called Bring It On Again. And then 2 years and then 2 and 1 year whatever followed with Bring It On All or Nothing, Bring It On In It to Win It, Bring It On Fight to the Finish, and recently Bring It On Worldwide Cheer Smack. So anyway, would I recommend Bring It On? Hell yeah! This is a flick you need to see. If you haven't, this is one I would definitely recommend. You won't be disappointed. If you're a Kirsten Dunst fan, yeah. But anyway, what did you think of Bring It On? Please feel free to tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button below, subscribe to my channel as well, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me again next time when I bring to you a review of a real classic of a buddy flick, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. And if you didn't see my Sunday special stream number 2 the other night, I mentioned I'm going to review the Bill and Ted movies to promote the new Bill and Ted movie coming up this weekend. Anyway, so thanks for watching. Now, if you liked what you saw, you can check out some of these other fun-filled, well, movies, and some that were fun chick flicks, or something like that. I might as well just go ahead and show off some chick flicks or what have you. A couple of them, anyway. In the upper left-hand corner is my review of a very underrated chick flick, that being What a Girl Wants with Amanda Bynes. And in the upper right-hand corner is my review of, well, another good chick flick. Well, maybe not too much of a natural chick flick, but with some hot chicks though. That being the underrated 80s comedy Mischief. But if you want to take a break from chick flicks or buddies, what have you, go to the bottom left-hand corner for my recent review of Darkman, which celebrated its 30th anniversary recently. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya!